The idea was that if we have an underhook on the far side and we're able to get that scissor around our training partner's near arm, anytime we can draw our training partner up by putting a hand across on this side and then bringing our knees in very tight to our training partner's shoulders and drawing him up on his side into this kind of dorsal position like so. That's going to make it easy for us to step over the head and then from here initially cross our ankles and plant our hand, so that when our opponent tries to freak out and get out of here, he's completely locked in at the head and the arm and you've got a good wide base of support. At some point, however, you want to start switching to Kimuras. As a result, we can draw our training partner up, and the first Kimura we'll look at is one where we're on two knees. This has the great advantage that you actually maintain the position of the chancery. And as a result, it's a very strong attack, particularly when you take the elbow up to your armpit and apply pressure here. The disadvantage is that your base is relatively narrow. So it's a very strong wedging effect. Placido can't move his head and arms. So that's the plus side of it. But the downside of it is my base is narrow. Sometimes you'll want a wider base and more height of your opponent to get a stronger Kimura. If you take this option, don't let your leg point out where Placido can start to push his way out of this position. Make sure your foot points in towards your training partner's head, and we put the opposite leg up. This gives you more height and an ability to turn your body further while you still have one wedge underneath your training partner's armpit. And this creates a very strong Kimura attack. So it gives you a wider base. I now have my feet much further apart. It keeps one good strong wedge around your opponent, so it's not quite as strong as having two wedges in place, but it gives you more height and a wider base and creates a strong lock. For the ultimate in terms of breaking strength, what we're always going to look to do is to sit out. When we go to sit out, we sit into a wide split with our knee right up there in our training partner's armpit, just like so. This gives you the best ability to use your legs by pushing off the mat and creating very, very strong breaking effects. If you take this option, try to keep your knee, in this case it's my right knee, I keep it up tight to his armpit. Don't lengthen your leg, keep it like so. So that when Placido tries to extract his right arm, it won't be easy for him. If I get lazy with my leg position, potentially there could be some issues here. Okay, you're still in a pretty strong finishing position. It's not terrible, but it's not optimal. You want, to the greatest degree possible, this. Don't have your feet and knee too close together. You lose base down. So this is the position we're looking for. Knee tied up in the armpit, second foot across. This is a devastating finishing position.